right,
Somebody's gonna have to refresh my memory and tell me, where did we spend the night? Is it where all our tokens are?
Yep.
Yes, y'all decided to stay in the rat-infested area.
No, formerly rat-infested area.
Still smells like rat shit. Francis says it still smells like rat shit, and some of us ate rat and some of us didn't.
And it's still covered in blood and guts.
That's right. All right. So we did a long rest. Everybody's recovered. Up here where the goblin is with the big X is where you killed a bunch of goblins last. And where you kind of left off adventuring. Of course, here's room 50 that Carquin is desperate to search.
Well, we know something is hidden in water, so I figured I need to get a search overhead at least.
And so what are we doing?
Do y'all want to let Carquin do a quick search of the room as a spider?
Sure.
If he's willing to crawl the walls as a spider in the vagina lake room, then I'm okay with it.
I wasn't going to say anything, but
Well, if you do it right, a vagina's supposed to be wet, so.
But this one's pretty cold, so I'm not sure how to feel about that.
I've known women like
It'll
that.
warm it up.
Yeah, I know a few women who are a little cold.
All
Gotta tease
right.
the.
So I guess we'll just walk up here, stand outside, and then Carquin does his thing. And
He can do the dealio and tell us if he sees anything.
I don't know why you have spooge on your face. There we go. I fixed it.
Are you talking to your wife?
No. I know why she has spooge on her face. I was talking to Grangle, or not Grangle, Fuego. He had a white spot on his face. I know why now, but anyways, moving along.
Okay.
The goddess is laughing hysterically at our antics.
Are you going to put a disclaimer on this episode on YouTube?
Oh, I always put down that it's not suited for children, and then I just don't change the age restriction. Fuck them. They got to make good decisions. They got to learn sometime.
Alright, as I'm climbing over this vagina lake.
So the roof is very moist over the vagina lake, surprisingly enough. Apparently, the last time you jumped into the vagina lake, it made her squirt. So, oh, I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this one. Roll for dexterity with advantage to see if you survive climbing across the ceiling.
Well, this could be bad.
This could be very bad.
I gave him advantage.
Yeah, of course. I remember a roll here fairly recently with 2 die 20 that both rolled a 1. So. Oh Jesus.
So, you make it. I'll be nice. You make it to the other side where the number 50 is, and on your way back, you fall into the water. Now, that is impressive. That is
Wow.
That is even with your bonuses. Oh my
Do
gosh.
you need help getting out?
No, he falls right there in the edge. He just rolls disadvantage for the rest of the time. So, you get over there, and
Looks like that should be okay. What's over here?
There's nothing over there. I mean, I only gave you 400 fucking hints to stay the fuck out of the water and leave this area alone, but no, I'm just curious.
What do I see anything inside the water?
No, there's nothing in the water.
Okay.
Kirk's like, how many fucking times do I have to tell you? There's nothing in the water. It's fucking cold.
I'm gonna put webbing over the water.
Okay.
Just start stretching webs across.
All right. Roll. Since you fell in, roll for. Let's see. What can we?
It's it should be. It's an innate ability to spray webs.
Oh no, he won't have any trouble, but he's still got to climb back across again. Yeah. So roll with disadvantage.
Well, that's why I'm putting a bunch of webs across to climb on the webs.
So you're gonna do like a zigzag pattern so that you can work your way across. All right.
Yes.
I will
It should
allow it.
that should negate the disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's gonna zig. I'll allow it.
Do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I will shake my foreleg left and right as a no gesture.
Okay. So,
You just keep jumping. So we go in here, or
I'm going to interpret his shaking his forelimbs as he wants us to go into the water.
I when you say that, I stand aside and beckon you forth.
Now,
No,
full disclosure,
what you need to
I
do is
jumped
just cover the whole entrance with webbing so nobody can get through it.
There you go.
do not go that way.
oh my gosh. I don't know what to do with you guys.
You can't do anything with us.
All right,
We're
you can go.
incorrigible.
You can go into this room, and then you've got south, west, north. You want to go here, or go
Let me
north?
see it.
Which way do we
south,
think
so-
the two runaway goblins went?
So there's nothing this way, right?
No, that's yeah. I'll
Okay.
clean that up for you, but there's nothing there. It's the edge of the.
Alright. That's fine.
I was drunk at the time. I was clearing that stuff up.
Nah, you're good.
Damn right.
But there is something on the other side.
Be sure to let me go figure it out.
How
Alright.
loose is this dirt? Is it a rock or is it
What
Dirt.
dirt are you talking about?
what these walls are made of?
They're made of rock.
How loose is this dirt? As loose as one of my old girlfriends.
This is gonna be a fucking.
Not your
Um,
fault.
It's not gonna be PG at all on this one at all.
You better just lock this one down, brother.
No one should really
Alright.
see this, honestly.
Let's
Alright.
go this way.
Is there
Anyway,
is there
I'm voting.
passage down here as well?
Yes. That this way. I'll give you a little bit.
I'm
then.
voting for south,
All right.
but
2%.
it doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to fight over it.
Yeah, we can go south.
Is that what-
Shrug motions.
So we want to go south. Oh, my dog is
Yes.
stinking.
That's fine with me. I don't care.
My dog's farting and stinking. It's so fucking bad. All right, this is a large cavern. Excuse me.
No.
Allergies are killing me.
I see a choke point. Roll for
That we're about to enter.
I'll tell you what. Y'all hang
It'll be
back
the
a
first
second.
time I've entered something cavernous.
You're-
He's on a roll tonight. All right, there you go. That's what you see currently. I give you all that.
I'm an idiot.
I'll stick to the ceiling and kind of follow.
Oh, crap,
Alright.
I'm panning.
I didn't think I could move Father Skabb.
You're moving yourself.
Well, I actually picked him up too.
Oh, no. Well, yeah. Shouldn't
It's
be.
like I didn't know I could move people.
Actually,
What do we see in this room?
should have been able to move him.
Let's-
There we go.
What did that roll for perception?
All right.
Okay. An idiot.
I don't see shit. You know how many times
I
I've used
don't
that
see
fucking
shit.
that meme from Spaceballs on the videos.
Oh yeah. Green fire shit.
Every time you guys roll, I want to see if I want to see if I can see something. No, you can't.
Going
see
for
shit.
perception.
You perceive a large room,
Oh crap!
No, if
a
only
large cavern.
that would have been a great. That would have been a nat 20 if it was for the fact that I have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. But the 14 rolled first, so anyways.
So just another empty cave?
No, I had a roll disadvantage because of the water thing.
Right. Let's see here. This cave is medium-sized. It's irregular shape with an eastern arm. Over here, and out of this eastern arm
I don't
appears to
feel
be
good about
a light source of some kind. But it's odd. It
light.
appears to be like the walls are reflecting.
Thunderstorm. I'll go.
Is it flickering like a candle or a torch?
No, it's just kind of glowing.
I think everybody drank from the pool
Um,
before I did, so I'll take this one.
Well, Carquin won't matter. Father Skabb and
Yes.
a Fuego. Roll for nature.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty.
So Carquin's a spider and he don't know shit. But
I'm a fighter. I'm concentrating on learning how to operate these 4 new legs that I'm not used to yet.
little wobbly, little
And the
wobbly on your
8,000 eyes
knees.
you got still
Upside down on the ceiling. I mean, come on.
With your
Fuego,
multiple eyes.
Fuego notices that he's seen this before, and it appears to be a kind of lichen that grows on some caves' walls, and when it gets a little bit of light, like from a
Kind of
torch or
lichen.
something, it reflects it in a phosphorescent glow. So it's phosphorescent light off of the walls.
like
A
bioluminescent.
glowing fungus.
Yeah. It's not It's not harmful. It's just one of those things that glows in the dark when it gets a little light exposed to it.
I'm going to go over here and look in there.
Okay. You
He's
see
gonna
you see
he's gonna spider on over there.
Yeah.
Mr. Spider, you see a phosphorescent cave that's empty. Except for, of course, all the phosphorescences. It
I'm
is
going to scrape some off onto.
as a spider.
Hey, I got.
On his leg.
Yeah, just scrape it off and just carry some back, and now you got another light source.
Not a very
Besides
good
the
one.
burning torch that we should be using up.
You don't have a very good light source with it. I mean, it's
No, it just reflects.
kind of like the phosphorescence on your compass.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, that
I take that back. There is stuff in there. Roll for initiative. No, I'm kidding. It's a light. The mold itself is light purplish. I forgot to mention, but it glows with a soft phosphorant glow. I
So
take that
was it
back. It's
reflecting off
independent
the
of
light
other
source?
illumination. It's not because of the torches.
So
It's
it glows
independently
with the-
You'd have to have
luminescent.
a lot of it. You'd have to have a lot of it.
You could probably gather up enough to put in like Francis's lamp, but it's going to be a soft glow. It's not going to be as bright as a torch. And I don't know if
I'm
you
going
guys.
to
Soft
make-
glow.
I'm going to gather a bunch of it and put it in like a web cage, and kind of dangle it in front of me.
So instead of a bright light.
I just made a hanging lantern.
Okay.
Brand.
Wow, 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 wow.
It'll give, like I said, it'll give a soft phosphorus glow. It's not going to be bright as a torch.
Let's
I don't
get
know if
it
you guys have
on.
ever held a real torch. And
Well, a real torch doesn't produce a lot of light, so
exactly. So it's producing less light than that. So
it's like D&D torch or the shit, but
Alright, anything over here?
So like what 2
Or is it
feet of
just a wall?
visibility from this phosphorescent glow?
I think it'll be about 5.
Okay.
I'll be generous. The benevolent
Be
dictator
generous.
that I am.
What's over here? Is that just a
Benevolent
wall?
dictator.
I'm gonna stick it now on the back of the thief.
The thief would like you not to do that because he has enough trouble hiding.
Look, dude, I have enough trouble not tripping over myself, and
All right. Now where do we go?
I'll hand it to somebody. If in case we think that we have to go to a place without a torch, we got a slight backup.
Yeah.
well, somebody was
Alright,
asking
so-
about right over here.
Go back north.
No, right over here to our left.
That is
Was
an
this,
opening, yes.
Right here. That was an opening. Okay.
Would you like to go to the edge and kind of peer down as far as you can?
Sure, I'll go over there and peer.
It seems to open up into a hallway that goes down further. Do we want to continue in that direction? Do we want to go back and go north or west up here?
And what the hell? Let's go this way.
All right.
Let's go this way. And
Okay. Get out of the way. You bothering me. Get out of the way.
Yeah, all up in my grill.
There you go. So it
There
goes
appears to be
north.
an intersection.
It goes north, and it goes west, and it goes south.
Tell me when an hour
south.
passes, by the way, please.
All right.
Let's
Or
take
getting
south.
close.
Well, you know,
Why do I
the
feel like it's gonna be
pathway to
back?
hell is wide.
So do we want to go? Where are we going next?
So again,
Let's go
what's
south.
That's an opening to the
look
south.
south.
You gonna creep up to the edge there?
Yeah, I have a suspicion this might lead back to room 38, but I don't know.
And you're wrong again.
No, room 47.
Room 47.
Agent 47.
Miss room 48.
Is there anything in room 47?
I don't have a clue. No,
Really?
there's nothing in room 47, but I have set
Except
except for a cave troll.
Damn
I've
it.
set down my
And now
book.
Dragonborn.
I had to go get rum while you guys were fucking with phosphorus. It's just an
You
empty
need-
cavern.
you need the rum to get through this game.
I do, desperately.
I'm about to go get me a Guinness.
All right. Yeah, so this is an empty cavern, as you see it.
All right. Well, let's check. There's no bioluminescent purple haze in this room either.
No purple haze in this one.
Oh, funky phosphorus. Gotcha.
We're all good as long as it's not Wheelie P.
You must be eating Greek fire. All right. That one continues down. Oh, since you came to this room, let me give you some more up here.
I was gonna say, since you came to this room, roll for initiative. Fucking shit, man.
I would never do that to you twice.
Damn it, Jim. All right.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a fighter, not a doctor.
Yeah. Let's continue
No,
down
if
the-
it was Jim, he would probably have goblins come out of that cave that we found nothing in.
going on in, are we? We'll say I didn't try to warn ye.
This day. To 46.
All right, room 46. This room is a sunken cavern. It's kind of like a bowl. You know what I mean? With a sloping corridor down. The walls are wet with moisture and reflect light.
Do you say black light?
Just regular light. It's not a fucking crime scene.
There's blood and other stuff on the walls.
Black lights are forbidden in my house.
All right.
It's empty. There's nothing here. Just a
Well,
cavern.
damn.
All right, good enough for me. Let's go back this way then.
Going north.
North, and as it curves to the west.
Go north left. Oh boy.
Ooh, there's a door. It's a
Yeah.
doe. It's a doe.
You have the hallway
Do we knock 3
continues
times?
to the west, and you have a door.
I point at door.
Yep, that's a door. Good job, Spider.
I hold up. I hold
a
up my,
door.
my second leg on the left.
All right, we all gonna take the door.
Francis.
Hey, Francis.
Yeah, there we go. Volunteers to check for traps.
Volunteers.
Move out of
It doesn't appear to be trapped. It is locked, so he's going to attempt to unlock it.
if you. Unlock
Oh, that wasn't right.
it. Ooh.
I do like the roll, though. Oh, luckily it's the same. Okay. So either way, he's able to unlock it. The door's unlocked. What do we want to do now?
Thunderscribe.
Just go in.
How big
Someone
of a
with a-
doorway is it anyway?
Stroll in like we fucking own the place.
It's a standard 10-foot door opening.
Oh, okay. I can squeeze
It's
through
my
there.
castle. What you doing?
Okay. So it curves at this angle like this. And as you open the door and enter, you hear some goblins speak. And you hear one of them yelling at the others. You can't quite make it out. Who speaks goblin?
I do.
Okay. If you listen intently, you can hear him yelling, he doesn't care. Gather everything they got and let's go. Is basically what he's saying. He's telling them to get everything together and they're
Let's
getting
get
out.
the flock out of here.
Yep.
Are they trying to blow this popsicle stand? Nah, we put squash on that. Me and my high rolls.
All by
So it
yourself.
sounds like they're trying to unask the AO.
That would be
Do
affirmative.
you have any indication of how many are speaking?
There's just one main person speaking, but you can hear several saying, "Okay, okay." You can't
Let's
quite
bum
make
rush
out.
them.
You can't quite make out how many.
Oh, what happened?
All right. We're going to a different. We've been transported.
Shit's
Scotty
about to
beamed
get
us up.
real.
Let's bum rush them.
Let's go.
This is an adjusted look to it, but it's essentially the same.
If you wouldn't mind making me a little bit bigger.
That's up to your girlfriend. But I mean, what?
If you wouldn't mind, make me a little bigger.
That's what she.
Rub me just a little bit.
There you go.
Touch,
Feel the love.
me.
All
Alright.
right.
What's our plan, Stan?
I think me and if I'm right, Gringo are trying to bum rush.
Gringle
How
or what?
far away is
Gringo's like, Gringle, what?
yeah, but how far away is the nearest individual?
You have no idea. It's around the corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
okay.
is in,
It's around the
So,
corner, but
maybe
I don't think we've
Francis,
actually opened the door yet.
maybe Francis can creep ahead a little bit and take a peek. Do a little
Yeah, that
sneak,
might be a better option. Good recon.
Oh, yeah.
unless Spider-Man feels like crawling over there, taking a peek.
That's almost the ceiling.
Yeah, you can crawl
Inside.
along it. You can crawl along it.
Once you creep along the ceiling and see what you see, and we'll kind of
Well,
follow
that's what I
along
was asking.
behind.
How big of it is the ceiling? How high is the ceiling from the ground?
About 20 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'll climb the ceiling.
All right, roll for acrobatics.
I don't need a roll.
Yeah, you do today.
I'm
It's
a
actually-
giant spider. That's the thing. That's how spider climb works.
I know. Let me see here. No, yeah, you're good. You don't need to. I
know. He says, "I know, but fuck you. Do it anyway."
yeah, fuck you. I need the entertainment. No, this room you're actually good. It's not moist.
Yeah.
It's
like-
dry.
Not moist. Dry.
All right.
I need to tickle it a little bit.
So, is your intent to go in there and count goblins and come back and stamp on the floor how many times there's goblins?
Pretty much.
Yeah. See if everybody figures that out. All right.
I mean, someone already kind of hinted at that, so I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. When 20 feet in the air, not many people look up.
Okay.
It's not
Let's see.
instinctual.
Second here. I have to do a thing.
Especially people getting berated. Okay, I climb forward a little bit. Can I see any further than here?
Yeah,
So
you
he's rolling
can.
to see if they notice you.
I'm working on something real quick. I apologize.
He's working on a way to fuck you over.
Don't worry, it's not just you.
And I'm going to try to be a little stealthy here, which I know I'm going to have to roll disadvantage, but
Roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it. So far, so good. Wow. Back to back, the same roll. Are you cheating?
Wow.
That's twice you've done that. Except the last time it was like twos, but whatever.
it was a 2, so. Hey, if I add them up, I got a 20. Haha!
You successfully sneak in without drawing attention of the goblins who are busily trying to get it sorted out. Boom. Who are busily gathering up supplies, and in the very back, which you guys can't see this yet. So these three are tied up, and then there's goblins here, etc. Okay.
Can I tell what these are?
They're humanoid. These are shorter. These two here are shorter than normal. Possibly gnomes or halflings. This is a human shape, so.
Okay.
Of course, you're a spider, so you're not going to be able to convey that. So as you go back, you're going to tap on the. How are you going to tell everybody that there's how many goblins are?
I'm going to go underneath the torchlight and start scratching on the ground. 8 goblins, 3 prisoners.
Can a
Why, is he doing
spider scratch that out in common?
If I can write and I can write on dirt, why not?
Yeah. Let's
He's
see.
stopping. Is he doing the pee-pee dance?
Oh man. Let me double check because I don't know this. Yeah, there'd be dirt on the floor. Sure. I'll be nice.
Sure, why not?
All right, so what do we do?
It's gonna be nice because we're about to get
8 goblins, 3 prisoners.
Yep.
Let's Leroy Jenkins them.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh wait, roll initiative. Sorry.
Debro.
Yep.
All
Now
right, before we start rolling initiative, I was going to climb back up on the ceiling.
you can. We'll say you're on the ceiling, and then initiative, and we start our attacks. There we go. Now that you brought light into the room, you've drawn the attention of the goblins, who begin their movement. So everybody's made a movement.
Just remember, I'm 20 feet in the air.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. He may be above so far above they can't see him in the darkness of the ceiling.
You got a torch.
No, I don't.
Well,
No, he don't. But
I
the
do.
torch will light him. Torch
The
carries
torch
30 feet.
better.
Well, they might not look up. That's the.
Well, that's the thing you got to hope for.
The torch.
Right. Now these guys.
I'm good. I wish I'd thrown this down. Oof.
So what we got going on here is over here and
Yeah.
here we've got goblin archers, and then here we got the fighters, and then the prisoners back in the back. Here in the center, Clomacru Clubber is the goblin boss.
I figured
The
It
one
is-
that got away?
Yes.
the hatchet.
Who got away. It was also there at your, for the other guys, the attack that stole your compadre. He was
Yep.
the goblin boss there too. All right, it is a Fuego's turn. Actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah, it's a Fuego's turn.
So I'm gonna here.
oh shit, Fuego. I was gonna say
The big guy.
if you guys attack from a distance, I was gonna say I might try Thunder Wave here, but
I don't
never
have a
mind.
distance attack. I'm carrying a torch. I don't have a distance attack. Well, I could always wait and pass my turn and let him do his thunder wave.
Oh no, too late.
Or
You
you could
moved.
wait and just let
Yep,
them
you
run up
already
and
moved.
then go
I
after
already
you.
moved. I know.
Yep, you already moved.
I already moved. I know.
I've
I
been
know.
generous. I've been generous tonight.
I know.
So
I know.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Just thunder wave it if it just.
If it goes badly for you, Thunder Wave it.
Yeah, if it just goes badly, just thunder wave it. Just do it.
all right, that's a good attack.
All right.
Who you
Now.
attacking?
Goblin Boss.
Goblin boss. Now.
All right. Stand by. I am not prepared. So, you throw that. You swing your sword at the boss man. Hang on. Yep, that's the one. Gotta switch characters. And he uses his ability to swap places, and swaps places with this guy, and you end up hitting that goblin instead for 11 slashing, and that poor sumbitch didn't know what hit him, and he drops dead.
Cleaved him in half.
Well, there
Well,
was
now
a
we know
goblin.
that he can. Well, at least once he can change places. So hopefully he's done with that. God knows what else.
So it is now. You moved. It is now Francis's turn. And
Francis's turn.
Francis' turn, and he's gonna fire his bow at one of the ones in the back here to at least draw.
Hey, if you do a thunder wave from here, the end of the wave stops here.
Right.
So
From where?
Here
From there?
or here. It would
Yeah.
not reach.
that is a hit.
I would deserve it.
That is 7 piercing damage on that guy. Come on, let me have him. And he's dead. Why can't I kill him? I'll kill this one instead. There we go. Aha, I'll show you, computer. There. It is now Father Skabb's turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go after this guy right here with my guiding bolt.
That's just not nice. That is a miss. Let me double check, make sure I'm not talking out my ass. So, Father Skabb, do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm just gonna step over here.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to give these guys an initiative roll. I just used.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
We'll just put them at the end for now. It is now your turn, yes, sir.
All
I
right,
thought
so
the wall button.
I'm going to move to right here, and I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
Okay, so the goblins failed their saving throws, and the get in here. These guys failed their saving throws, and you rolled how much damage? Let's see,
12.
12 damage. I think that's right.
And of
Go
course,
ahead,
they're
punch him.
like over here.
Actually, that's not right. I shouldn't have killed them both.
Well, they were still moved.
Oh yeah, they're still going to be moved 10 feet.
Yeah, regardless. But the damage amount, I put too much damage on them.
Oh yeah.
It's not 12
But
each. It's
instead
12
of-
total. Ah, fuck.
It's just the landing is more of a flippy flop over
Yep.
over
All right.
trying to weather the storm.
All right. So you're pushing them in that direction. So here. How far
So
does
the
it
one
push 'em?
who made the saving throw, he only takes half as much damage, so he should still take 6 points.
Double check something real quick. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, let's do that. How far does it throw him again?
10 feet.
10 feet. All right. Let me grab
So
him.
this
One,
should be here
two,
and here.
X. Oops, and X. Click off. All right. Their lifeless bodies get thrown back that far.
And the goblin dude takes 6 points damage,
6 points damage.
but he does not get pushed.
He does not get pushed.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Because he passed the save.
And he doesn't have anybody to grab and put between him and you, so. All right, so you moved. Okay, now it is Spidey Man's turn.
Spidey Man. Alright, I'm
Run it.
gonna crawl on the ceiling to about here.
Okay.
I'm going to try to web him up.
All right. Roll dexterity, I imagine. Yeah, there you go.
Ignore the damage.
Yeah, obviously. So 18. All right. He is webbed.
How many
He's
turns?
gonna need a strength check to get out of
Yep. I got to do a strength check on his next turn, which
on
is
his turn to just to get out.
it's a long way. His turn's a long way off. Actually, it's next. I take it back. It's next. All right. So you're done.
That's one of the reasons why I did it. That
So,
and I didn't want him to run away anymore.
well,
But that's the standard action is to just try to get unwebbed.
Here's my question: Did you also roll for our orcs that are with us?
it hadn't been their turn yet.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's amazing, actually. So he cuts his way out of the web immediately.
Oh, he got over a 12 on strength.
Yeah,
He's
when you
restrained.
roll a nat 20, you kind of have to let him out.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Well, damn.
Yeah, as soon as I rolled it, I didn't even put any pluses on for him. I'm like, oh, okay, fair
But
enough.
he doesn't get to attack because he spent his
fair enough.
attack
Correct.
getting out of the webs.
He is stationary. He's basically just got out of the web. It took everything to get out of it. Okay, so
Yep.
now I've got two goblins left. All right, 3 goblins left. Sorry.
He's
To
afraid
unlock
that we
our-
tamed one of the
Well, he missed.
spiders.
So he can unlock our friend.
The archers, left to right. Jeez. I used all my luck on that guy getting out of the webs. All right. It is
That's a
now
done deal.
Fuego's turn.
All right. Up there. I am going back after Goblin.
Goblin King.
That's just. I'm going to use
David Bowie.
action surge to attack him twice. First one. Come on.
That'll be a hit.
Sweet.
Who are you attacking?
Goblin King.
Got it.
Nature Boy Ric Flair.
He's a goblin boss, not a king. Not as fat.
Yeah. And one more.
Damn. Second one missed. You are consistent in rolling 11s
Damn
for damage.
it. Well, at least I got him. He's not feeling too cute at the moment.
All right. Do you wish? Well, you can't really move. You got
I
a goblin.
actually can move,
You have to
but
move.
I'm kind of blocked in. But
Right. So you can move half distance if you're going to protect yourself.
I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Good point.
So it is Francis' turn, and Francis, for his movement, hollers to you guys to take the goblin boss alive. So and then he pulls back the bow and fires it. As soon as I find it, boom. And that's a 19. That goblin is not feeling very good. Father Skabb,
No.
I believe. Next.
That's 9 damage, ain't it?
Oh, that's our. No, he's not sneaking.
Oh,
They're
okay.
facing off each other here and here.
Yeah, a little lack of
Yeah,
tall grass.
it would've been-
Yeah, just missing a
Would've
wee
been
bit
nice
of
if it
grass. That and he just. So the orcs are gonna move into position. Let's see how far I can move them.
So our buddies are telling us to take him alive, huh?
Yep.
All right. I had a suspicion that he might undo their situation.
All right. Give me 3 goblin or orc rolls for clubs. And we get 2 hits. All right. This goblin's looking a little beat up. Oops. All right. That is the state of affairs thus far, Father Skabb.
All right, so again, I'm going to go after this crossbow guy here. Guiding bolt.
That's going to be a hit.
Oh, he's done.
Ow.
Oh.
He's a puddle of goo.
Giggity
He's
goo.
smeared.
He's the man of Itty Gibby Town.
All right. Do you want to make a movement?
No, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. He's smeared.
Not even on the
And that's what's left of him.
mayor.
Grangle.
All right. So, based on the on Francis yelling, take the goblin boss alive," I'm going to close the distance. And I'm going to see. I'm going to unarmed strike him and try to knock him out,
Okay.
but not kill him.
Right. Just roll for, yeah, unarmed strike. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So
Damn.
why can't you roll shit like that when you want to really hurt somebody?
Yeah, no kidding, right?
I don't know what. Yeah, we'll just put that on him. There, he's out.
Unconscious.
I'm going to skitter over here a little bit,
Did we make it through this one?
and I'm going to try to whip up this guy.
Okay. How did he taste? Seeing as how you pretty well ate him with that roll.
No. No, I damn.
It's like that was a crit hit. Instantly restrained. No, I didn't hit him. He's just tied up.
He just
Oh,
webbed him.
Yeah,
oh,
he's
I
just
missed
tied
that.
up.
I'm
He just
sorry.
webbed him.
Yep, he is
It's okay.
thoroughly webbed.
Thank you for pulling him up to me.
I'm just wondering how the hell we made this. Because
This goblin here turns to run. Yep.
not a good idea, Glenn.
Go ahead, Fuego. You get to take a attack of opportunity with advantage. That's right.
Come on. Roll.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
Little pig, your head.
All right. All enemies are subdued or dead. You have 3 prisoners back here that are currently tied up. What do you want to do?
Thoroughly tie up this goblin even more.
Okay. So instead of just
Okay.
webbing, you're going to tie him up.
Well, I
Let's
mean,
see.
he's fully restrained right now. I mean, it's not like he can do anything unless someone cuts him out or burns him.
Right. You got about 5 minutes left, I would imagine, of your spider.
Yeah, then I'm going to crawl down.
Yeah.
And kind of drop him. Take a d6 point of damage.
All right. So there's the 2 goblins tied up. Why would you take a d6 point of damage?
Because
I
I
have-
dropped 10 feet.
Oh, you couldn't just crawl down the wall with him in your clutches?
Nope.
Nah.
All right.
You just cut his ass loose and let him drop.
Put sling load.
That's right.
So he
I
fell
know.
squarely on his head and snapped his neck.
Yeah,
Oh, guys.
perfect.
All right, now I have hemp rope, and we are going to bind this guy.
I mean, he only had 1 hit point left. Eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let me
I'm
see.
gonna head up here and check on our
Yeah.
prisoners.
Francis hit him for 6 out of 7, so you know.
Oh, I forgot they had so few. I'm sorry.
That's what the red dot
Not
is
really, but-
damage. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I know he took some damage. I thought they had more than 6 hit points for some, or 7 hit points for some reason.
Yeah, the
Well,
standard.
that guy didn't.
That guy, no. The average hit points is 7, and I'm lazy, so I just make them all 7.
Fair enough. I crawl down and just revert back.
Yeah, so I'm up here checking on our
All right. So,
And Berg, if you didn't catch it, I have now bound this guy.
we got him. He's webbed up, and you
and he's bound.
and he's bound. Okay. So you got 3
Hey,
prisoners. You have
hey,
the
you
goblin
snapped somebody.
boss, who is
Oh, I'm-
currently unconscious. The goblin boss
so-
is unconscious.
So again, I'm checking on our prisoners and trying to get them loose.
Let's chat with the.
Okay. You're able to cut them loose. They're just tied up with ropes. 2 are gnomes, and 1 is sorry. 1 is a human female.
Does she match the description of your missing compatriot?
She does not match that description. However, she does match the description of the family who had the royal, not the royal family, but the merchant family who is very important in Vashnil
From the
that
beginning.
asked you to look for while you were out.
Yep.
We need to ask her. Have you seen an elven mage?
She tells you that she had, as they brought her in. There were several prisoners that they had gathered up, and she tells you that some people came by, some goblins and a man came by and was inspecting the prisoners, and selected several of them and took them away, but they only saw each other in passing.
Which way did they go when they brought her in?
Out that door.
Which door?
The door
Up
you
here?
guys just came
The
in.
one-
Yep.
Oh, the one we came in.
Yep. About 2 days ago. They would have took the 3 of them.
Anything up here, or is that just not quite uncovered?
It's just not uncovered. There's nothing up there.
Okay. I just
Yeah.
want to be sure.
Sure. There you go.
Search the bodies.
Yeah.
There you go. Searching the bodies. All about the Benjamins. All right, you're gonna find, with everybody, including the goblin boss, 15 copper pieces, 39 silver pieces, 15 electrum pieces, 6
How
platinum.
much?
I'm sorry, you 15. 1 5. 1 5.
Okay.
6 platinum pieces and a family ring that belongs to the family of the girl who you just saved.
We can return them.
I would recommend returning the family ring to.
Absolutely.
All right, so you give her ring back, and she thanks you for that. The 2 gnomes are from the same group of gnomes who you rescued there from the spiders. They were in a different search party that the goblins brought in a day after they had brought in our wealthy merchant's daughter, and they didn't see Kekisme.
So we let them know that we have left their compatriots back at the entrance to the downstairs.
Right. They are weaponless. They can grab some of the goblins' weapons.
she
Oh.
goes.
Yeah, they can. They can have the weapons from the goblins.
They do ask if you guys wouldn't mind escorting them back that far. At least they can meet up with their friends.
Certainly will, but first we need to question this goblin guy and see if
Okay.
he can tell us where they took
All right.
Tekis me.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right.
questions.
So you just need to wake him up because he is unfreaking conscious.
Somebody splash some water on him.
Or
Put
slap
a pee on him.
I don't know.
Hey.
Is that against your alignment? I'm not sure.
Hey, Father Skabb, if you will turn around for a second.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
Tarkin. Tarkin, will you change into a hike your leg on him?
You want
I
me to
am.
turn into
I
a
am
spider
kidding.
and pick him up?
Oh.
Just threaten like good old fashioned either talk or be eaten by spider.
You know, I'm gonna stand over here and let him know that I'm holding back the
The goblins?
from killing him.
Orcs.
I mean, the orcs. Yeah, we'll keep the orcs from getting
Holding
to
him
him.
back.
All right.
Holding him back.
Who wishes to talk?
Talk or die, man.
Who wishes to talk to Cloma Crew?
Actually, I've got a fairly high charisma. Maybe I can convince him.
Yeah, I have a decent charisma, mostly because I put all my high-ranking stats in intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Let's see here. So I guess I need to roll for persuasion.
What about intimidation?
How do you want to approach this?
Well, let me start with persuasion first.
All right. Roll for persuasion. Now tell me what you play acted a bit.
Listen, man, we spared you. All of your compatriots are dead, as you can see, some rather horribly. We're trying to find an elven mage that we know was brought in here and was then taken from here again. We want to know where she's at. You're currently still alive and can remain that way, but we need to know where she's at and how to get to her.
So you mix persuasion and intimidation. This is what you're trying to tell me right there.
Well, as part of persuasion is going, look, here, all of your friends are horribly dead, but you're still alive by our good graces.
With the implied impression of we might just kill you.
Hey,
Whatever works, man. Okay. So he says
It's
in
persuasive.
who's our goblin translator?
I got that.
All right. He says in common, he says, you do your worst. You don't scare me, but I will tell you that all the prisoners are picked up by a man. I don't even know his name. He just pays us in gold and platinum.
what does he look like?
He's just some kind of roguish type. Got black hair and a black beard and keeps his hood on tight.
Rogan.
Sounds like the guy that we saw the other day that ran away.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we find this? Where do we find this person?
He meets us at the secret spot to pick up more slaves that we gather.
And where's the secret spot?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Or become a eunuch.
Hey, friend,
All right.
see that webbed up guy? Our friends, you can join him.
Roll for intimidation.
That's
All right, let's see if he's intimidated.
I'm pretty sure there's some hungry spiders that wouldn't mind your company.
good. I'm gonna turn it off.
He's thoroughly intimidated. Uh, in true fashion, I rolled low for the intimidation. So he's thoroughly intimidated. He's, all right, just let me go. We were almost done anyways, and these 3 prisoners, they don't amount to much anything. Anyways, let me go and I'll take you to the spot.
First,
Okay.
Do you
I'm
know
not-
anything about the collars on our friends here?
I don't know. We've been trying to get those pretty collars off for a long time. We even tried to take the heads off of one of them, and the collar just disappeared after he died.
Not going that
Okay. So, well, obviously, we're not just going to untie you. You're going to be remain bound and lead us to where we need to go, and then we will consider releasing you.
Come on, little doggy.
Well, we got to go out the caves, and it's about 10 miles away.
Okay, first things first, we gotta lead our gnomes back to their party.
Okay.
Who wants
Yep.
to stay here behind guarding?
Or you can take him with you.
Oh, he's going with us.
Yeah, you going with us. I don't think you want me to stay behind with
There might.
I might really find out if he knows anything.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, now I got you guys back. So are we going to go back here and try to find them?
Yes.
All
We
right.
have to get our gnomish buddies back to their party.
Get them linked up with their brethren.
Oh, shit, I don't want to do that. All right. As you're headed back to,
Just ask the gnome
Mhm.
and the human girl. Was there a generalization of what they were looking for when they were picking out slaves?
it just appears they were just taking warm bodies.
Okay.
Anybody that was able,
Opportunistic.
Well, I was just like, were they looking for more skilled folk, or were
they were capturing just anybody they get their hands on.
fair enough?
The young lady was out for a ride in the country when she was abducted.
Abducted.
Yeah, she had
Okay.
gotten mad at her dad because he wouldn't let her do something, and she hopped on the horse and went for a ride and by herself.
Imagine that. It's a young girl acting impulsive.
So, okay, as you're coming back to room 39, you discover the gnomes are headed out. They get ready to go upstairs, and you reunite them with all the gnomes together, and they notice you have the goblin boss trussed up nicely, and they're like, "What are you going to do with him?"
Find
He's
the-
going to lead us to where we can hopefully catch up to our lost party member.
Oh, what are you guys going to do about the orcs? Are you going to try to fix that before you leave?
We're not. I mean, we're not leaving. We're not completely leaving yet, but yeah, we're. I mean, we still the object is still try. We told them we would do our best to free them, and we're going to hold to that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We could
We're
sit
not
here
leaving
for a
just yet.
bit and heal up our friends you just found and guard him while you and guard the young lady while you go doing whatever else you're going to do with the orcs.
Well, if the young lady's okay with that, I am.
We're gonna leave the caverns.
I guess we have to because this goblin's going to lead us to where their secret spot is.
Yes, you would have to leave the caverns, and it's 10 miles away, is what he said, which is further than the orcs can go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't we, if you guys, the gnomes guard our prisoner?
Hey gnomes, do y'all have a piece of paper
Mm,
and something to write with?
no, but we could.
They're gonna try to kill him.
No, I'm gonna make a contract.
Okay.
Okay, you could
I
write.
was going to write a contract for the orcs, and that I will be bound to strive to release them from their binds. Without
Father
permanent
Skabb's already
injury or
established
death.
you're not leaving until you.
No, we already got that.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the gnomes killing their prisoner.
The
They seem a little too eager.
The gnomes swear upon all that is holy and gnomish that they won't
Okay.
harm him,
I'm
and
good.
in fact, the young lady adds to the thing that perhaps this goblin would be of use to the people who have sent you to find out what's going on. They might be able to interrogate him back in Bashnil.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys good with that?
So we're leaving. We're going to leave the orcs.
No, you're gonna take the orcs. You're gonna leave the goblin boss, and the young lady with the gnomes.
Well, the goblin boss is the one that's got to lead us to the secret spot.
The secret
Yeah,
spot is okay. So you're gonna leave the orcs and come back, and you're gonna go outside right now, or are you gonna finish the caverns?
We still have this part of the cavern right here.
Well, we got this part and this part, right?
So are the gnomes saying that they'll watch the goblin boss for us while we continue to
Continue
explore?
or
That is
yes,
correct. The
that's what I
goblin boss
understood.
and the
Okay,
young
so
lady.
I see. So they're going to guard the goblin boss and the young lady while we finish exploring the caverns.
Yes.
Okay. Orcs, can you guard the gnomes that are guarding the goblin boss?
The goblin or the orcs say, we would much rather go with you. If you find the way to release us, you could release us immediately.
Huh, okay.
I'm
I
fine
agree.
with that.
They've been helpful in a fight too. So
Yes. So do we want to?
I
Do we want to
trust
go up here or up here?
We didn't see any of that, I don't think.
I'm not sure what to do with the.
So you got this here.
one?
Yeah.
That
You
one
got
there.
this
And we
here.
got.
I say since we're already back down here, let's go back towards 42 and go down this hallway here.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
The way this thing looks, I think it's gonna link back up
Gonna-
over here eventually.
Yeah.
Quite possible.
Kinda-
Now, of course, what's
Or it could turn
between
it
here and
completely.
there, that remains to be seen.
Oh, come on. You got a
Right.
bunch of empty rooms. You only had one room with goblins in it. I don't think any of you
Well,
took
we also
hardly
have a
any
room with
damage, did you?
parasites, a room with rats, a room with spiders.
That's what I was saying. How the fuck did we make it through that room?
Funky fungus. So has that phosphorescent mold stayed brightly lit, or is it
Currently,
dimming or anything? Or
it's still good.
okay,
All right.
interesting.
I'm gonna rub a
I was gonna
little
say,
bit
since
on
you're
the
open.
walls in case we travel.
So you're gonna rub your balls?
You gonna rub it on your balls?
Hey,
Ball drag across the wall.
Not real.
no, I'm gonna rub the the fluorescent moss on the walls.
On your
Ah, to mark our
I'm
tr-
not
to
sure
mark
that's-
our where we've been.
Are you trying to create the Underground
Well-
Railroad here at Tubman? What are you doing?
Trying to turn the entire cavern up.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't have enough of that stuff.
You're trying to get the entire cavern turned up.
Well, in the future, it should be lit. Now the moss has been spread out everywhere. It should grow.
I mean,
Tarquin trying to
you
get
can do
turned
that.
up.
You can do that. Sure.
It's a party up in here.
Place is lit.
Humans, some of you surfacers have trouble seeing in these dark caverns.
What do you mean, you people?
Whoa, easy there, buddy.
Calm
What do you
down,
mean
sir.
by you people?
Please calm
That's what
down,
you
What do
sir.
you mean, you people?
Thank you very much.
Oh, good times.
Everybody's a little bit racist sometimes.
Oh, all right. So, way you go. Get out of the way. You
Oh,
come to
my bad.
this corner.
Ah, there's two different.
That for you,
There's a boy.
and do that for you.
15-way split.
Yep.
You want to head down first?
Yeah, let's go this way
Our map self says that.
because this connects and then that goes. Let's clear this.
Okay.
Why not?
Wait, does this lead to 47?
No, 47 was just a room by itself.
Yeah.
Just the way the map
Mm,
looks like
looks
until you
like
see the
there's
divide
now
there.
out of the way.
All right. Now, when you get to
Back up.
this point, you're very close to room 45, which I will illuminate now.
Mm,
All right.
looks like they're interesting. But
What's the deal with
In
Is there
room
a door there?
45 has a
let me
it's
get
an
out.
antechamber that is holds a large glowing chunk of rock, which appears to be mica.
Here's what?
Who?
Mica.
Appears like
Oh,
mica.
okay.
Yeah, like Formica, but it's mica. Mica is actually the stone name. Formica is
Okay.
the countertop. And
I wonder if
Grangle,
that glowing
your
stone
passive
has anything.
perception is triggered, and you notice that it radiates magic, but it's neither good nor evil.
Hey, it radiates magic. Let's bring the orcs in here and see if we can take the chains off in here.
Yeah.
Do you want to try picking it up first, or?
Well, you said is it just a piece or does it line the room?
It's a large rock.
Oh, it's a large rock.
So
Okay.
you know how mica is kind of how do you say, like a plastic veneer. The rock
Mm-hmm.
itself will break off into chunks, like little flattish chunks.
Okay.
It's almost like chocolate. It's almost like chalk.
Yeah,
So
I'm
except
looking
it's a
at it
little
correctly.
more glassy looking.
okay,
Okay.
so it radiates magic.
Hmm.
I mean, is it possible to break a piece of it off?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so let me try and break a piece of it off and take it close to the necklaces.
Okay. As you break off the piece and pull it away from the stone, the glow that it has like a light glow to it, starts to fade.
Right.
Mm.
And
Break the stone.
you touch the necklaces, and the necklaces glow a bit, but they don't do anything. They like match the glow of the mica. And as you touch to each
Okay,
one,
so
they all kind of glow for a second and then die out. And after
I
about 30
suggest we
seconds,
smash it.
the mica stops glowing. And because you're still holding it, Grangle, you notice that all the magic has left it.
So let's take the.
Hey, is the necklaces still magic?
Yes, they're still magic.
So let's take the orcs into the room near the stone.
Okay.
You said the stone stopped glowing, right?
Once again, as
Just a
they
piece.
yeah, the piece
Oh,
that
okay,
you
just
took
okay.
off now appears and magically the magic has left it.
Okay.
It appears to you, Grangle,
Okay.
and it's not
Okay, I
even
was
it doesn't
just
glow
making sure.
anymore, and it's just simple mica.
A piece of mica.
Yeah, it's no longer.
So we
indeed.
broke a piece
Okay.
off.
Hmm.
It continued to glow for a little bit.
And it made the
glowed
necklaces
the
glow.
necklaces,
Yep, just a little bit. Yep,
and then after how long? Just a few seconds, a minute, it faded away.
about 30 seconds.
Look, I don't want our guys to get. I don't want our
To
work to get hurt.
Arcana this
So
to see if I could tell what it is. I might not, but nope.
let's bring one orc in the room in case it starts to hurt. We can jerk him out.
Okay.
You
So
bring
we
the
take one orc
and,
into the room close to the stone.
and
Yeah.
it doesn't appear to affect them any. The necklaces don't start glowing or anything like that.
I just didn't want them to start choking. Figure out how to get all three of them.
Okay, so they walk into the room, nothing happens. How about if we have them bend down and actually touch the stone with their neck with the
It doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay, maybe
Okay.
break another piece off.
Let's break 3 pieces off and do them all at the same time.
Okay. You break off the first piece, and then the rock becomes impervious to breaking off more than one piece. And that piece
one at a
is
time.
that piece
Okay,
is
so
now
one at a time.
glowing and slowly fading.
So touch it to the chain of the one who's in the room.
Nothing happens. It just glows like it did
Okay.
before.
Didn't even glow. I bet you we gotta do
It did it glowed. The necklace glowed when you touched the rock to the necklace, but
But the necklace didn't come off.
did not come off.
What if we just shatter the rock?
You can give it a try.
Break the connection. So that'd be a strength throw?
Sure.
Why not? Come here.
I will prepare to cast a healing spell.
What could go wrong? All right.
Strength save. Oh, do strength save. Damn it.
A strength row
Let's
and a
try
strength
that.
save is the same thing.
Close enough.
Wow.
Either way, you hit the rock
Either way.
and it chips off another piece, and the piece that you previously took off is now inert. This new piece that flew across the room and bounced off the wall is glowing, laying on the ground.
Okay, well, I
No,
pick it up and
the thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if this Micah was cast a light with permanency on it.
Well, if the next necklace glows, they have the same. I wonder if it's just a repeater.
It also kind of leaves dust behind when you rub it on something.
Like what would? So it affects the necklaces and then it makes them glow, but that's all it does.
Correct.
I bet you this is the anchor.
All right, so I want to go ahead and take a closer look at this stuff. I mean, really close look at the
Okay.
Okay.
excuse me, the chip of the rock chip. I mean, does it appear? What am I really seeing if I take a good close look at it?
You're looking. It looks like a large rock, a large chunk of mica, and it glows faintly. Grangle can tell without much trouble that there's magic about it. He just can't pin it down. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just magic.
So well,
I guess
okay.
what I'm asking is, does it have? I mean, how does it feel? How does it smell? Does it even have like a taste? You know, I'll lick the rock.
Um, yeah, licking the rock doesn't do anything. It's a solid. I mean, it's mica. I guess it tastes like mica.
His
It's not
tongue is
poisonous. Like I'm not feeling any effects of any kind of poison or anything.
Um, I'm going to be flexible with the directions. Roll a 1d20. It's a regular old 1d20.
You're cutting out.
Oh, I'm going to be flexible with the directions in here. Roll a 1d20.
Who?
You, Father Skabb, you lick the rock.
God.
It's now yours.
Okay.
This-
Go.
All right. As you
Well-
guys are standing there watching, Father Skabb disappears.
Father Skabb, are you still here?
Now, hold on one second. Let's see. How do I do this? Okay, everybody. Father Skabb he does not answer you from that room.
Okay.
I know how to do this. All right, Father Skabb, hang on.
You gonna send a whisper?
Yeah,
Do y'all?
I'm gonna do it the way I know. There is a way to do it in the game. I just can't remember how.
So Father Skabb licks the stone and disappears.
All right.
Perfect.
Did you get that on Discord?
Hold on. Where'd you send that? Oh, I see where you sent it.
Yeah. There's a way to do it in the in the game. I just can't remember for shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
no problem.
All right. So, Father
So
Skabb
I'll
is.
assume that because I don't have
Yep.
because I don't have a torch, I'm in darkness.
That would be affirmative. Do you have? If you have a torch on you, you can light a torch and see where you're at.
Let me see what I got.
Okay.
You can get back to me later.
All right. Father Skabb is gone missing. What shall we do?
Well,
Wow. Okay.
fuck.
Hey,
Do we all
everyone,
just
we
lick
now
the rock?
established. Don't put strange things in your mouth.
Don't lick the stone. Okay. So
No, holy shit! Where'd Father Skabb go? Just nobody else licked the stone.
well, yeah. I mean, obviously, where the hell did Father Skabb go? Nobody else licked the stone.
Lick the damn stone. I guess.
Father Skabb, can
Continue
you
this way?
hear me?
Father Skabb does not reply.
Okay, so wow. So I've got passive perception, so I can detect that there's magic about it, but I don't know exactly what it is. So let me use actual perception and see if there's anything else I perceive about this rock.
Okay, go ahead.
So Father Skabb disappears.
You know what you know.
Teleportation.
I know what I know. Okay, so far we've hit the rock and knocked chips off of it, and we can pick up the chips, and nothing happens.
That is correct. I'm sorry. I thought you were just.
Okay, but no one's touched the actual rock itself other than Father Skabb, who decided he was going to lick it.
That is correct.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, is like our gloves glowing touching this rock?
No. Only the rock glows. And where you've rubbed moss on your balls.
Okay.
Are you itching down there now?
All right. So we don't know if he
just out of
disappeared because he
curiosity,
licked it or because he touched it.
Correct.
Well, he touched it with his tongue, but we don't know if he disappeared because he touched it with his tongue or just because he touched it.
Well, you've had the orc reach down and lay his head on it, and he didn't disappear.
And nothing happened.
Right.
Okay.
Well, that's
And you've reached out with your hand and chipped off a piece and didn't disappear.
So it has to do with the fact that he licked it.
All right, Father Skabb, I understand. And you'll have to tell me how to do that because I can't remember.
Okay. Gentlemen,
all right. Should we?
I'm open to
should we continue
suggestions
into
here. Let's ask the orcs. Ask the orcs if they know anything about this rock.
They don't know anything about the rock.
this?
Yeah, they weren't allowed past where they had worked. 38 and 39.
Okay, so gentlemen, let's do this. We know that you don't need to lick the rock because you'll disappear. Let's check these other caverns real quick, and then we can come back to this. Let's check back down here to the south.
Yeah, let's check down here to the south, and maybe he's off in area.
All right. Roll. I'm sorry, not roll. It's habit to say roll initiative. As you enter this room, you discover there's a bunch of fungus in there, and yeah, actually, since Fuego's leading, Fuego, roll.
Of course. I'm gonna sneeze again.
Yes. Yeah, let's roll acrobatics.
There you
All right. So
go. Okay, now I roll. Frick it off.
you roll acrobatics, and when you round the corner, you almost tripped over a large mushroom. Now roll nature. And you recognize that as the shrieker that you guys found above. You see another one, but you haven't gotten close enough to disturb it just yet.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
there's
let's,
a shrieker mushroom in here. Shrieker mushroom just squeals really loud and makes a lot of noise. It doesn't harm you in any way.
and draw us
And that's all that's in there.
Well, as far as you can get down into the cavern, yeah. I mean, you haven't
Should
dug
I
through all the
continue?
mold.
Okay. Can you move um can you move him out of the way because I can't see anything for his token.
Oh. Oh, I guess I didn't get the room completely cleared out. You can see the length of the room, and it's full of mushrooms and stuff. That's perfect, right? That's exactly what I
Oh, so
wanted.
that doesn't. So that room doesn't. That's all that room.
Yep, that's it.
Nothing but mushrooms in there.
Right. And one shrieker mushroom.
Okay.
Which is
There's
probably
nothing
not
in
going off like an alarm.
It's not going off like an alarm yet. He saw it in time.
Okay.
Is that?
That's
So
it.
let's go back and check this other hallway.
Yep. There you go.
Hey guys,
Yes.
so what should we learn?
Don't lick rocks.
Roll 20s.
Anything interesting where he came from?
Shrieker mushroom. Again.
Hmm.
All right.
Well, I don't hear it, so I guess you.
No, I.
He
This
managed
time
not
I
to.
was able to stop. I imagine not go stumbling into the room.
Okay, so do we want to keep going down this hallway?
All right. So you don't want to go look for Father Skabb? No, I'm just teasing.
We are looking for Father Skabb.
Father Skabb licked the rock.
he got what he gets. Dumbass.
He licked the rock. He kind of on his own at this moment.
He bought and paid for that.
All right, when you
Hey, in my defense, this was something that my geology professor said. You can tell what a rock is by smell, touch, sight, and taste.
and that's true actually.
Yeah, but
No, I get it.
Pretty sure
But,
he didn't have
but
to
what
do
did we learn?
practical prompts.
we don't lick rocks.
And never once in any of my classes when I licked a rock did I ever disappear.
Did you teleport?
Well, let's put a qualifier. Don't lick magic rocks.
In archaeology, when the archaeologists find something that looks like a piece of pottery, like a little sliver of pottery, and they're not sure, they actually will lick it, and they can tell by taste whether it's pottery or if it's just a rock,
Okay.
which is interesting. All right. Perfect. The zombies attack. When zombies attack.
Zombie attack.
Are they zombies?
Oh, they're zombies. Oh, they're zombies. And they are mocking you, too. It's a quiet mocking, but, it's a mocking nonetheless. All right. So, welcome to hell. And you guess who you don't have? Your priest. Carquin, can you turn undead?
No.
I like the way he said it.
I'm not a priest.
No. I didn't think druids could. Okay.
Well, I can
All right.
I can turn the completely dead.
Pretty much anybody
You
can do
just
that.
You play dead. I don't think it's gonna help. Hold on, wait. Lay down. Go ahead, lay down.
Oops, that's not how I want to do
See?
that.
I did.
Turn into the bear first. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, the fuego. Very nice.
So now I get to. No, wait.
Fuego, you take 4 points of damage.
Of course I do.
It is
He's
now
sweating.
Carquin's turn. Let me double check this cavern real quick. All right. You guys can get by Fuego, and you can go this way if you
Should I
want
go
to.
here?
You could. You want to
I'm
get
just gonna
stabby
go
stabby with a spear?
Stabby stabby with a spear.
All right, send it.
Oh shit!
No,
Not so much stabby.
I stabby
Yeah.
stabby, but it was no good.
Perhaps you need to go berry here.
And I'm gonna just step right back there.
All right,
Yeah,
so
being
Francis's
very might help
turn.
you.
I go stab. Nope.
Francis is gonna go in stealth mode because he's good like
Oh,
that.
does stealth work on undead?
Yep, they can't see shit.
He's covered in rat shit. Of course.
What could go wrong? And he gets out and pulls out his rapier to get some rapiers. And fucking trips over his feet
Jesus Christ!
and pushes the zombie, bumps into the zombie, and then the zombie is now facing him.
Of course he is.
Oh, this.
Oops.
Okay.
That's good for you, Fuego. At least he's not attacking you. And it's now Grangel's turn.
I'm surprised he's stabbing from down here instead of up here where you would have had advantage.
Ah, it's all good. That was
All right, I'm
advantage
going
either
to
place.
going to use my battle axe, and if I get a hit, I'm going to use my divine smite on him.
All right.
If he had
So
advantage, then he would have had another roll.
Yeah. Fine. You happy
Sorry.
now? There's a 5. Plus
Okay.
5 is
Yes.
10 and still not enough. Can we move
Okay.
on? Can we stop shaming me? That will work.
and I use divine smite,
And what's that going to give you?
which means that where you can use one spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first to a maximum of 5d8. The damage
2d8.
increases by 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend.
Ah, so 3d8.
Yeah.
So roll 3d8. And we'll add that 11 to 12 is 23. And you made sure that that undead remains dead. He is very, very less zombie and more corpse.
He is no longer animated.
Yeah, he's a little depressed now. Okay, so it is now the orc's turn, and they file in, but they're not real keen on getting up front there with them. They couldn't.
They're mindless. Oh, sorry.
The orcs, yes, they're mindless, but they get.
Yeah, the undead are mindless. You're fine. You're fine.
Ooh, actually, I took him in too far. Hang on a second. All right, get 2 hits or 2 attacks.
Those two can swing.
Yeah. Still remain the same. I still had. All right, it is now Fuego's turn. We're not going to talk about it.
Okay, so
Well,
I
damn.
started looking it up, and I'm gonna do it anyway. But I'm also gonna hit him. This this guy. I'm gonna that. And
Oh,
my torch.
damn it.
And the torch does 1 fire damage.
You
But I didn't
missed.
hit him, so
That's a miss.
yeah, I know. I see
All
that.
right. Are you done?
Yeah.
Zombies' turn. Good
I
news,
can-
everybody. There's only 2 zombies left. Oh, Fuego. Fuego, what's your AC?
My AC is 16.
Yep, this is going to hurt. 4 points. Harquin's turn.
I'll walk 15 feet to be on top of this dead zombie.
Roll.
Spear, stabby, stabby.
That is going to be a hit.
So what kind of
Wait a
AC
minute.
can a freaking zombie have?
Yeah. Well, it's above a 6 and below a 13.
Or it could be at 13.
Yeah, 13 or below.
Seiko. I don't know what.
All right. And
Okay,
so
he's
that's
he's still alive.
that's affirmative.
Then I will not be next to him.
Brave Sir Carquin.
Brave Sir
See,
Carquin.
Hey, you think I'm going to stay?
All right.
I got to heal somebody. They get injured too badly.
Well, I can tell you, Fuego's getting beat up steadily. Not all at once, but
No, but I do have a second wind, so I can roll 1d10 plus my fire.
oh, and Francis rolls a nat 20, boys.
Oh, Francis.
He doesn't get the sneak, but he gets a +1 on it.
Nice.
All right, they're partially wounded. It is
Time
now
for the old breath weapon.
the lightning.
No, you don't need to waste your breath on these guys.
It's what?
It's not that he doesn't need to, it's he wants to. Yep, send it.
Send it. Always send it. Let's see.
So they have to roll
Yep.
a DC 11 or better.
Yes.
And it's just the one guy, so yeah. He takes half damage, and it was 5. Yeah. So he takes 2 points of damage. Got it. We'll round it up to 3. Advantage players. Okay. Do you wish to move? Or do you want to keep the avenue open so Karkin can jump in and go stabby stabby and then run away bravely?
Yes, I'll keep the avenue open.
Okay. The orc's turn. They make a little bit of a shift so that everybody can get a piece of the pie. They roll advantage. Yeah, screw it. Just 1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4 more. That's 1, 2, 3 hits.
2. Oh wait, no, that's one goblin. Never mind. Or one orc. Hey y'all, we lowered down the number. It's now 8 or above. It's above 8.
So that's worth 9 points total damage. I just rolled them all together. And that brings this guy down. He is really looking. He's lost an arm, but it's just a flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound.
A fuego.
Stick it.
Standard or bonus action for you?
He's not moving, so
I gained 4.
You regain You regain 2 hit points.
plus his fighter level, and he's
but-
fighter 2, so that's 4
4
hit
points.
points.
I got 4 whole points. I'm back to 14. My God.
That is your.
And if I hadn't used my other ability yet, I would have used it. But I used it, and I gotta do a short or a long rest before using it again.
All right. That is your action.
was
Do you
my
wish to move bravely away, or?
Yeah, let's well,
The goblin with his
If I
back
move,
to you
he's
is
gonna
pretty
pop.
beat up, and the zombie with his back to you is pretty beat up and is focused on Francis, and the one here is pretty beat up as well.
yeah, but he's
If I were you, Fuego, I would step back out of the.
even if he took a swing at me, it's better than standing there.
Yep. Okay. No,
Well,
you're good.
you're doing a fighting retreat. You're.
Oh,
You're doing a disengage. You only can move half distance, and you're moving a whole 5 feet. All right. Zombie's turn. Since Grangle's beat him up, this zombie is now focused on Grangle. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. And then the one on Francis is going to miss. And Grangle, armor class.
go to bed. Go to bed.
My armor class.
Yes, sir.
It is 16, I think. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Armor class 18. Excuse me.
Okay. Well, he hit you with a 19, so you lose 5 points of damage. And now it's Carquin's turn.
Alright, I am going to spend one of my spells. Of Cure Wounds on our injured party member here.
So it's a 1d8.
Plus. Oops.
So it's 1d8. And what's your skill?
You're also getting +4.
+4?
8 takes me.
3.
So 11.
Oh, that takes me all the way up to.
Oh, sorry, +2.
Oh, he's totally healed.
Yeah, that takes me
Yeah.
way past 20, but
Okay, so you're.
I'm back to 20.
It's like, cool, you're now in the fight.
All right. You can move, but you're not engaged, so I didn't think.
I'm quite good.
Wait.
Quite content where you are.
You don't want to step up and see if I feel like being an ass and just attack you? No?
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, Francis with a 19. No, 19. That'll be enough. He slashes through what the heart and the guts all spill out, and the zombie collapses to the ground.
Don't you mean that the bloated organs in there?
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to be accurate, yes, the bloated organs. You want to eat those too?
I didn't.
Grangle, you're up.
So here's a question. How many times can I use Divine Smite? I've expended 1 spell slot, but I still have 1 spell slot left.
So those are all you should be able
Innate abilities.
Well, no, that one is a spell slot, I think. But
It's a source's class.
what are you trying to use? Which one are you trying to use? I'm sorry.
I was gonna, if I hit him again, I was gonna use Divine Smite again if I can.
I think you probably can. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. As long as you have it's a cantrip, right? Or is it a? Oh no, that's a class. That's a class. Where is it?
I mean, I can expend one spell slot, which I did. I expended one of my spell slots, so I've
Yeah.
got another one left.
Yeah, you can use it. Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my battle axe again.
All right. Total on those numbers. Wow. Why didn't it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oof. You lop off from his shoulder down to his waist, but he's still holding on barely.
It's even actually after another D3. Oh.
Oh no, wait. Oh, you haven't added that in yet?
No, that was
Oh, how much more is added in?
it's 3D, another 3D8.
Nope, he's dead. You don't even have to roll.
It should have cut him in half.
Yeah, you cut him clean in half with a 3d8 without even rolling. So, all the zombies are dead.
Anything on them? Poke at them with one of my not good spears.
You don't find anything on the zombies, but there is a body in the corner laying there. Not a zombie, but an inert body.
Hey, by the way, I go up to one of the zombies and I flip it over. Look, I can turn undead.
But
Oh my god.
I can turn dead.
You're not allowed to dad joke.
Yeah, it's
I lightly smacked Carquin in the back of the head.
You asked.
Let's go check this person up here.
Yep. So on the body of this person who appears to be a cleric from the rosary beads and the holy symbol, and they have
You're breaking up, buddy.
on the body of this dead person, it appears that this was once a cleric, and from the holy symbol and the clothes, and they also have a very a mace that's in very good shape.
Anyone want to use mace?
Father Skabb?
He's not in the room. You want to take it to him?
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take
what
it.
religion he belongs to?
The mace is indiscriminate.
Well, he was asking about what the dead body belongs.
Can we tell what religion he was?
It's hard to tell. The holy symbol appears to be mangled and smashed.
Fair
Only
enough.
mostly because I just don't want to fucking make something up.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Hey,
That's good though. You guys are asking good questions that I should be prepared for, and I'm not.
So before we go anywhere, I'm going to use my I'm going to draw from my pool of healing and heal myself up.
Okay.
Out of healing spells, so.
So I've got 10. I lost 5 points. I'm going to bring myself back up to 5.
All right.
Back up to 5 point to my full hit points.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else besides a mangled up holy symbol and
Nope.
and
That's
a mace?
that is it.
There's nothing else in this cavern.
Nope. This is room. So the one I just opened up. This is. I'm sorry. This is 44, and this is 45, where the rock is.
Yeah. We still don't know what's up with that frickin' glowing ass rock.
And you don't know where Father Skabb is absconded to.
Don't lick this rock.
So we got this glowing rock that we don't know exactly what it does, other than make Father Skabb disappear because he tongued it.
He punched it. Punched it in the fart box.
He tongue punched the fart box of the rock. So So now we're missing 2 members of our party. What do you guys think? What do we need to do here? We've got a couple of pathways we haven't checked yet.
Yes. Which ones have we checked?
I just cleaned the map up a little bit for you.
Do we want to go back up here and check these other pathways and see if we can stumble across Father Skabb somewhere?
Yeah, we can check this one because I'm pretty sure this one.
Let's just double check and make sure this one connects. I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah. All right, we'll check this one here.
Okay, so that one does connect. So let's keep following our pathway here and see where it takes us.
Real quick question:
that?
how much time has passed since I have disappeared?
About 30 minutes.
So we see this. Is that just a cavern to the left there?
Let me open everything up for you here. Okay.
All right, what do you think, guys? Right or left?
In here.
It's just kind of an opening in the thing. It's empty and devoid of any objects.
Let's
go
go left.
All right, to the left, to the left.
What I need everybody to do is roll
Initiative.
Nope. Seems how I got to do Francis, anyways.
Perception?
Perception, yes, please.
Jesus. Roll.
I'm too distracted.
Oh, now you're shit.
Y'all don't perceive shit.
So,
Ray rolled a 13.
I'm a drunken wannabe.
All right. So just as you arrive at this intersection here, let me go ahead and do this. Let's see here. Yep. You trigger a trap.
Oh shit.
A Fuego narrowly misses falling in. However, as he jumps back into he jumps back and Francis and Carquin grab him. Grangle falls and takes damage into a pit trap.
Oh shit.
There spikes on this trap?
I vote that we get Gringle out of the hole. If we can.
I lower a.
I gotta find out how much damage I've taken here.
All right. It is 10 feet deep and 12 feet across, and Grangle was first across the thing, and so he's going to take 1d4 damage. 3 points of damage. It is 10 feet deep. He cannot jump out of it.
Hey, throw me a rope.
All right, what are we doing?
All right, so I have rope on me, so I tossed the rope up to the guys to help pull me out.
And all 1,200 of them, how many? They're more than strong enough to pull you out. All right.
What?
You're out of the hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
unfortunately, that trap is 12 feet wide, which blocks that area.
Now, when you say it's a pit trap, what was covering it?
Now that the stone and dust cleared, it appears to be a painted wooden dust, painted to match the surrounding rock trap. It is currently sitting open.
If someone was willing to go down in, could we figure out a way to pull a slack up? Like one side of it up?
pull one side of it up to so that you could use it to cross it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that'll.
See.
Well,
I
I was
wonder.
going to try to put a rock in it as well, so that it would be jammed in there.
12 feet. Would we ever have any timbers back there anywhere that were over 12 feet wide, or something that we could put together to make a
Yeah, there's some back there where in room 38.
Is there enough that we could make a way to walk across it?
I'm sure you could rig something up. So I'll say
I mean,
yes.
even if there wasn't a 12-foot, we just need a couple of inches, or
That's what
we
she
just
said.
need enough wood to make a kind of
A
like
r-
those
A walkway.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right.
let's we'll go back to the room, gather up some timbers, and go and come back and make a walkway.
All right. As you get
Did
to
you
this,
did you get my message?
okay. Yeah. How about we do it this way? As you guys head back to get the timbers, and you get near room 42, you happen to run into Father Skabb, who has just started to head back from where he has disappeared from.
Huh. Father Skabb,
You meet him at room 42, the corridor.
where were you?
So I don't know. I licked the rock, and for a second I thought I went blind because I was in total darkness.
Okay.
So then I realized you guys weren't there. I thought I was deaf for a minute too, but then I lit a candle and realized I was in the spider room. Waited around a little while, and then decided to make my way back to where the gnomes are. Was that room 38?
That is correct.
And then lo and behold, here you guys are.
Wow. Okay, so you appear you found yourself in the spider room.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in the spider room did you appear?
Like I guess right in the middle.
Odd. Okay.
Anybody else want to take a ride on the teleport
On the
train?
So-
lick the rock and see where you go.
Here's the question: what happened to the rock that I licked?
It's still there.
It vanished.
Oh, it vanished.
The little piece of the rock. I only had a little piece,
Right. So
and it
Okay.
just disappeared.
it disappeared with you, but it is now obviously no longer glowing after
Right.
you licked it.
Okay, so you licked it. It went with you, and you appeared in the spider room.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. We kind of catch you. We're going to catch Father Skabb up on where we're at and what we're doing.
Okay. He's considered caught up.
Okay. So let's go gather up our timbers and head back over to our pit and make our catwalk.
All right, you make your catwalk across the trap, little walkway thing. You want to take?
You said
I'm sorry.
Say what?
Do you want to take enough time to make sure that it's not just a 4-inch timber beam? Everybody's doing the balancing thing across and have to roll, I don't know, maybe acrobatics to make it across.
Yeah, no. Let's make sure it's wide enough that we can walk across it without having to tiptoe and.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rules have been consistent.
Hey, in this room over here where they were building stuff, could we find a hammer and nails?
You do find some hammers and some nails.
Cool. When we go back over here, try to pick up the wood one of the sides, pull it back up, and nail the timber into it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Now, a bigger passageway for the future.
all that being said, we successfully managed to get ourselves across this pit.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah. So you cross the
Okay.
pit. Now you can go east or west.
Which way do we want to go, folks? We were headed west when I fell in the pit.
Anyone?
Let's give East a shot.
Okay. East it is.
Let's give east a chance. All right, this opens up in. Why are you not working? Do your thing. Do that thing. That's what Daddy wants. Yeah, do that. East opens up into a wide corridor there and continues on.
Okay.
Hey, it's 9:45. I'm getting dressed.
Go north. Tally-ho.
I'm hoping this is going to connect up here.
And it connects.
And it does.
All right.
Now we know how the goblin got all the way around to that room.
Yep. All right, so let's go back west.
All right. In this room, you notice that this is at the southern end is a solitary stone figure sculpted from the same black stone of the cavern walls, firmly anchored to the floor. It is obviously a human male, although lacking any finishing detail, stands some 5 feet high with both arms slightly outstretched and pointed to the jagged rock outcropping which divides the two corridors in the northeast. So he's talking about that little spot right
So
there.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pointing to that?
Right above a fuego, right there, that little nipple that sticks out.
So its arms are gesturing to that.
Yep. So here I'll draw
Okay.
can you see me drawing measurements?
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, so he's pointing at that. So do we perceive anything at that little point?
You do not.
Did you roll for me?
I don't know.
I don't give a damn what you roll. You still didn't perceive anything in that little nipple.
Okay.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, you don't notice anything special.
It's just a nipple, I don't.
It's just a nipple.
So
Okay. So is that the whole cavern? We see the whole cavern there?
that's the whole cavern. Yep. And let me see here. Did you get attacked?
Yep.
No. All right.
And there's nothing else special about this stone figure.
Nope.
I don't detect any magic or anything about it.
Nope. It appears to be an unfinished statue.
Unfinished statue. Hey, Father Skabb, you want to lick this statue?
Lick the statue.
Do not lick the statue.
Does it look like the other stone?
Why not? He licked a glowing rock earlier.
It's made from the same same black basalt of the entire cavern and complex.
Okay.
And it's basically looks like they took and carved out part of it there in place.
So it's actually either it's a fix or is it carved out of the actual stone of the floor?
It appears to be carved out of the stone of the floor.
Okay. Push on it.
It is firmly solid to the floor. It's got a very wide base.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
All right, but it's pointing to that nipple. All right, well let's head north.
Yep.
I can reveal it. All right.
Oh.
You see a door.
Let's not zoom in like
It's a doe.
blind, but not that blind.
Hey, Francis.
Towards the outside.
All right, Francis is going to come forward and check for traps. No traps, and it is unlocked.
All right. Well,
Leroy
standard 10-foot door. Does the door open inwards or outwards?
Outwards.
All right, so let's pull the door open and see if we hear anything.
Can yeah, I was gonna say,
Nope.
Francis, maybe make a stealth roll.
Yeah, investigation, I think, is what we're looking for. He doesn't hear anything.
Let's see. Let me do investigation here. Of course, I don't have. Oh.
You don't
Okay.
hear anything either.
All right. Well, shall we go on in, gentlemen?
I'm good
Let's
with
go
that.
on in. Those fateful words.
Come on. Oh, that worked for nothing.
This is huge.
That's what she said.
Of course she did.
Oh, that only happened to me? Okay, fair enough.
No, that doesn't just happen to you.
The hallway. We're just a notch.
I just haven't got over there. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's okay.
You good, man? You good?
I assume when you don't uncover something, it's a hallway. We can start seeing.
Well, we already know you guys can't see shit.
No, we can't.
Oh, obviously not. I managed to step on a freaking hole in the floor.
3 blind mice.
So is this
All
just
right.
a notch right here, you said?
Yep.
Let's check this out.
Everybody roll perception. No. Perception. Yeah, perception.
Perception?
Carquin and Father Skabb notice that there is a wind blowing from east to north around that corner and headed in that direction. From
So it's
this
blowing
direction.
into our faces up towards the top.
Yeah, so if you're facing, let's get the snap to center. If you're facing this way, it's blowing like this, and then curling around and going up in that direction.
But is this a hallway that the wind's coming from?
Seems to be a solid wall.
Okay.
Sucked in from somewhere.
So perhaps Francis could do a closer inspection of that spot right there.
All right. Francis notices that there appears to be a secret door here.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's a secret door. It's not trapped.
Okay.
Is it unlocked?
It appears to be.
Well.
All right, I'll take the stab on this one. I'll open it.
All right, and that's where we'll pause.